My boyfriend proposed at my sister's wedding. I dumped him and apologized with $15,000, but now she wants to ruin my wedding? Am I the a-hole? We go blind for content on this show.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We go blind so you can go blind.
That's right. We
Blind
go blind
brothers.
so you can see this incredible content.
Mm-hmm. We want the last thing you see is to be this content.
That's right.
Me also eating them. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. By the way, so we're going to start things off a little differently. While Sam has a mouthful of burger, I think you have a story to tell us.
Okay.
A quick story.
It's not even a good story,
Not even a good one.
but it's a story.
Okay, let's hit it.
So, my girlfriend broke up with me after I broke up with her.
Nice.
Essentially what happened is I broke up with her and then like we didn't talk for like a week. And then we saw each other because we live like 4 blocks away from each other. And we both have the same run in the morning. And so
Too integrated.
Yeah, I know. We ran into each other. And then, you know, one thing leads to another.
Shaking hands.
Still hooking up.
Yep.
Right. And then that goes on for like a month. And then 2 days ago, she's like, can't be doing this anymore.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. And so now I'm like channeling my high school Sam, which is like in high school, dude, I would go like any girl that I was like, oh, like she's cute. I would like go up and like, hey, hello, how's it going? I remember there was this one girl I went on a couple dates with where she was like kickboxing in this kickboxing studio. I'm like, oh, she's cute. And so I knocked on the window. I'm like, hey, I like your kickboxing.
I thought you were in the kickbox class with her. You were outside.
I was in the car.
Yeah.
I was in the car.
Wow.
I was driving with some friends going to the beach. This was in high school. And then I saw this girl kickboxing and she was like there was a big plank, like window.
Right.
It was kickboxing. I'm like, damn, she's like, really, she could kick my ass.
You can kick me, baby.
Kick me all you want. And so I went up to the glass. I'm like, hello. And then she came outside and we started talking and then I got her number. And then we went on a couple dates. But yeah, I'm like, I want to channel high school Sam. And so we went surfing a few days ago and there was like this girl in a cap and she was like looking at our group.
Of course. Yeah. Just like, what's you got going on over there, big boy?
And I'm like, oh, she's kind of cute, but I didn't do anything because, you know, I'm trying to surf. Right. So I'm surfing, catching some gnarly waves.
Yeah.
And then she is like right next to the shoreline, right? Like one big wave and she's wet. Right.
Right.
Or if I walk over.
She is. One wave is all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we call the motion of the ocean.
And so I'm like, I'm going to catch this wave right like next to her feet.
Wow.
So
okay.
I start paddling. I'm on the wave. I'm on the wave. I get on. Ooh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The wave
You're
caresses
cruising.
me. It's literally the universe is pushing me towards this girl.
Right.
Right. In the form of this wave. And all right. Goes all the way to the sand. The tip of the board is like 3 inches from her feet. I dismount. I land and I'm like, you're very close to the water.
Great opener.
A big wave might get you wet.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Please tell me her response.
If this was like a porno, it would have been like, I know something.
Yeah.
But she didn't say that. She's like, oh yeah, you know, I like to live dangerously.
Yeah.
Something like that. It was cute. And then we sat down. She's like, you know, like I saw you surfing. Like, I've never really been surfing before, but I've always wanted to learn. My cue. I'm a great surf instructor.
Ooh,
let me teach you.
Hell yeah.
A question. So this is the point where I asked her for Instagram, but I'm like, is it? My roommates kind of chastised me for it. They're like, oh no, you should always ask for numbers, never for Instagrams. And so my question is it better to get someone's Instagram or to get someone's number?
I actually feel like, I mean, I think either way is fine. I think that like Instagram is nice because it's like, it's like a way to stay in touch without like being too much.
That's
you know
what
what I
I
mean?
think,
It's
right?
a nice, yeah.
Let's say I DM this person. She doesn't respond, right?
Right.
But then, feeling myself one day, surfing, I put a surf pic on my story. She's like, oh man,
that's a good point.
Surf guy. Let me like send him a little story reply.
I never even considered that. I think
That's what you call passive income.
Yeah, exactly. passive booty.
Passive booty.
I want to create a seminar on that.
Yeah, I'm trying to do some PB&J,
Yeah.
talk about some passive booty and jamming. Yeah, some passive booty.
I'll jam something. What's the difference between jelly and jam? I can't jelly this wave into yellow ass. See, censored.
Oh my god.
You're welcome, guys.
Hell
yeah.
I messaged her.
Yep.
And she replied. She actually replied during this recording session.
Dude, there we go. So now she's gonna see this, and then
I
she's
don't
gonna be like,
think she watches the
she's
show.
definitely gonna no.
What if she's a fan? That would be funny.
That would be interesting. We did have someone shooting their shot at you on our most recent.
Oh, really?
She literally commented, "Sam, this comment is me shooting my shot."
Oh, wow.
Sam is on
Very
fire,
direct.
ladies and
Very
gentlemen.
direct. I'm single and I'm ready to mingle.
That's right. So everyone who wants to shoot their shot, comment below.
Yeah.
Every single person.
Shoot your shot. I want the cheesiest pickup lines.
Yes.
Yeah. I only accept cheese, much like this double from In-N-Out. I don't know. It feels like much like this double from In-N-Out with extra cheese. I will only take cheese, please.
I want the pickup lines like, do you like what was it? Oh, do you like tapes? Wait, fuck, hold on. Let me get it right. Tapes and cassettes.
I'm getting ready to get picked up. All right.
Oh, do you like tapes and CDs?
Yes, sometimes.
Yeah, you do sometimes?
Yeah.
Because then I'll tape my nuts so you can see these nuts. I fucked it up. I just saw a
pickup
TikTok.
line works 100%. Wait, were they using them?
It was a
in
Tinder
line?
conversation, and the girl did one to the guy.
Oh, do you like tape and CDs?
Hers was different. I can't remember hers, but he responded like, okay, ha ha ha. But question for you, do you like tapes and CDs? And she's like, lol, no, I'm not 60. And he was like, well, I can tape this dick to your face so you can see these nuts. And then she was like, oh my God, marry me.
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
It works, it works. I don't know if I would do that like in public.
You just want. Honestly, I do.
Maybe it would work. Maybe
I do
fun.
like the random conversations because like I think probably a lot of people today are like, oh, I don't even want to like initiate any kind of conversation with like, oh, I see a cute girl and like the whole window scenario.
Yeah.
But I think it's good in the sense that like when you go up to someone, you start off innocuously.
Yeah.
Right. Like and if they're not interested, you can tell, and then it's over.
Then you just walk away.
Like it's simple.
But all right, so there is there's a distinct line between going up to someone and saying hello versus catcalling.
100%, 100%.
And I'm not even going to say friend, an acquaintance, an acquaintance where, bro, all right, like we're I just talked to this girl. We're coming back, and then like one of my other roommates like, oh, like that girl's cute, right? And we were making this joke where like Brandon would just be like, hello, like not even loud enough to just like hello, and he was just making that joke where he's like hello to all these people passing by, and then this freaking dummy honks at this person, like the most egregious catcalling maneuver ever,
right?
And we're literally like, bro, you can't do it. Like, you can't do that.
Wait, were you on a street?
I was in the car.
Beach?
I was in the car with this guy.
I see.
And he honks at this girl.
Oh, to get her attention.
And I'm like,
right.
You cannot do that.
Yeah.
You cannot. I guess I don't know. I mean, it's just like disrespectful, right?
Oh, no. Yeah, that's not, again, I think like if you, and there's definitely a gray area, but if I think you go up and you're like, I'm just going to start off with some funny thing. If she's not interested, then you can kind of tell, just walk away.
But the honk.
The honk is too much.
The honk is rude. The honk is rude.
Yeah, the honk is too much.
Yeah. And like, yeah, it was just, And I was just like, I covered my face. I'm like, I don't want to be seen with this person. We all like kind of like cringed, like, oh my God, we can't. I'll
tell one quick quip and then we'll get to the story. I was in North Hollywood with my girlfriend and my best friend Matt, and we're driving, and all of a sudden my friend Matt literally starts shrieking. I mean, I think like he stabbed his leg and he's bleeding out. Like he is shrieking nonstop, like, and then he's like, turn around. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? And then so we turn around and I'm asking him like, bro, what's going on? What is happening? Turns out at like there was like a intersection that we're going this way. A girl like just pulled her top off, no bra, on the street.
For fun?
Who knows what her motive was? We don't.
I love how it was like, ah!
Yeah, and he was literally just shrieking. And I was like, what's wrong, bro? Like, what? Are you okay? Are you like...
And he's like, boobies.
Mommy milkers. So...
Dude, take that kid to Europe and he's gonna...
Oh, he would lose his mind.
He would literally crazy.
He would lose his mind.
Because in Europe, everyone's topless.
You know,
it's only us American Puritan botanicals that
just
are like
covering our
genitalia,
our sweet gardens of
Eden
genitals.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Naked through the streets.
My boyfriend proposed at my sister's wedding. I dumped him and apologized with $15,000, but now she wants to ruin my wedding? Am I the a-hole?
It's like $15,000 like the douchebag tax. Like if you ruin someone's wedding, you gotta pay $15K.
I think it is. I think
that's the price.
Why didn't she pay $30K? That's the real question.
True. Like why is it set at $15K, Colin?
Why don't you just empty your life savings as an apology?
I think you should.
I'm actually deeply offended that
you should. You should not only empty your bank account, but empty up your body and donate blood on the black market until you can really
kidneys.
Dude, you know the human body is worth like $2 million. So if you guys think you're worthless, you're not. You're at least worth $2 million.
You're at least worth $2 million.
If you sold all your organs.
Not that you would live to enjoy the money, but you know.
No. But you know, you could it
would be in the ether in your trust.
Like that is worth
what you're
something.
Worth.
That's what you're worth.
You're a walking bank.
Actually, like I think the U.S. military calculated the worth of a human life.
Really?
Yeah, according to the military. I think it was something like $10 million or something. It was like a good amount.
I like that.
Yeah,
it's better than like calculating it by like a minimum wage.
Right. Well, no, but it's like because it's like, all right, let's see
the worth of
the whole life.
Right.
So like if you killed them now, you would be eliminating like $10 million worth of assets.
Interesting.
For the military.
Can people use that to sue people?
I don't. That's a good point. I don't think so.
Let's murder someone and see if they sue us for $10 million.
Looks at me.
I'm not setting anyone up. This isn't a public podcast. All right. Me, 28, and my sister, 32, have never really gotten along well. My parents were divorced, and so we never really spent much time together during our childhood. That's kind of sad.
Sad way to open up the conversation.
That's right.
Come on. Can you start with a joke at least?
Yeah. Can't you just like make your life happy for us?
Yeah.
Reading the story.
Just lie to us. Please.
Just change your life story. Yeah. Please.
Make
Have
it
some
a
decency.
Disney tale fairy beginning.
There we go.
They always talk about the fairy tale endings, but what about the fairy tale the beginnings? Well, actually, low key, this is probably a fairy tale beginning. Like the fairy tale beginnings
compared
are like,
to the end.
I am literally a slave to my stepmother.
Yeah. Literally, this is going to be way better than whatever's at the end of the story.
Or like I'm like surrounded by 7 angry dwarves and I am in a coma.
You know what would be fun?
Fairy tale beginnings suck, bro.
It would be fun to take the Disney stories and give them a title like we do.
Yeah.
7 small angry men surround me, a defenseless woman. What do I do?
7 dwarf gangbang?
And one of them is really angry.
Yeah.
And wants revenge.
Am I the a-hole for missing my 7 dwarf gangbang? Because I overslept.
One day, guys, there's more content to give to you.
Yeah. See, this is our book.
This is our book.
This is our children's book.
Yeah, this is the OKOP version of
twisted
children's
fairy
stories.
Tales.
Exactly.
Reddit's twisted fairy tale endings. The Book.
Yes.
By OKOP.
I like it. The Book. In case it wasn't clear,
this is the Book. Pages.
This isn't the movie. This isn't the
movie
podcast.
Coming next summer. The hottest book of the summer.
Yeah. What happens when 7 dwarves are sweaty and restless in a tree cabin, and a defenseless little princess wanders into their domain?
Find out this summer. It's gonna get wet, wild, and snowy. Snow White dropping theaters.
The Book.
The Book, the movie.
The Book, the movie.
Ooh, that would be a good movie title. The Book, the movie.
The Book, the movie.
The Book,
yes.
the movie.
That'll be our movie. That's our book, and that
The Book, the movie.
Our movie.
Yeah, covers both bases.
The Book, the movie.
Would the book be called The Book, the movie, and the movie be called the Book, the movie?
The movie is The Book, the movie, an adaptation from The Book, the book. Based on true stories from The Book, the book.
You know, like when they make like a movie about the movie.
Yes. Then that's going to be the documentary, the movie, The Book, based on The Book, the book. By the way, I literally am about to have to start my recording over again. Which means you're probably going to have to start your recording.
in a little bit. We got like 8 minutes.
All right, let's do
We
it.
got like 8 minutes.
Sentence number 3.
This always happens on the first
this always
story.
happens with the first one, guys. It's normal.
You guys better appreciate this, you know.
This is how we warm up to give you the best content possible.
Yeah.
Now, once we got in our early 20s, that changed and we actually got pretty close.
Oh,
that's good. Both of us were in serious relationships, and we would always talk about our dream weddings.
That's so cute.
The fairy tale ending.
What's your dream wedding?
My dream wedding, it would be sick for it to be like some random place.
John's dream wedding. I would love it to be a random place.
The movie.
The adaptation. The play. Ooh, the musical.
I don't know, like somewhere like just like a Garden of Eden type.
All right. I love how it's like random place, and now it's like Garden of Eden.
Yeah, that's a random place. I think like maybe like a really nice waterfall or something. I've actually never thought about it, which is hilarious.
I mean, I'm sure that you could make any, like, you know, if you're rich enough, you can make anything happen.
Exactly. Destination wedding with the close friends and family.
So waterfall.
Yeah.
In the background. Are you married behind the waterfall or in front of the waterfall? Like, is there like a cave behind the waterfall?
I mean, if that's I never even consider that as an option, but if it is, then
you haven't heard about cave weddings?
What is it? What's that word? Not arousal.
Is this arousing?
You know, it's the word eloped.
Eloped.
Spelunking and eloping. That's the name of our
Sloping.
Yeah.
Speloping. Yeah.
That's where you spelunk, and everyone would have to like be suspended in a giant
eloping,
hole in the earth. Though.
Eloping is when you.
It's like after you married, like you've eloped, right? Or eloping, I guess, would be the act of being married.
I feel like eloping has like the connotation that you're like leaving your marriage. Hey Siri, define eloping.
You know what's funny is we've literally
elope means run away secretly in order to get married, especially without parental consent.
Okay.
Interesting.
So basically, you can elope to a cave to get married.
Right. I mean, that is a great place to be married in secret.
Yeah, dude.
So it still works.
Behind the waterfall?
Behind the waterfall. It's a great idea. I never even considered the possibility of...
Have you ever watched the movie El Dorado?
I have not.
The main theme is like, El Dorado. You never seen that movie?
Nope. I started watching The Godfather, by the way. I'm halfway done. I'm halfway done.
Halfway?
Yeah.
You paused the fucking Godfather?
I got tired.
Bro, what are you doing? You can't pause the Godfather. Jesus Christ. Sacrilege.
You know.
Once you finish The Godfather, you should watch The Offer, which is about the making of The Godfather.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Like documentary.
No. Like it's like
was it like based on a true event or something?
Yeah, the making of The Godfather is crazy. Like they had to deal with like mafia. It's like nuts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. I watched the first like episode with my parents, and then I got sucked in.
Yeah.
I got swiggity yeeted and just like finished. I finished like the 10 episodes in like 3 days.
They make everything a series these days.
Yeah, but this deserved it. This is
worth
good.
it. Okay, cool.
All right, fourth sentence.
Both of us were in serious relationships, and we would always talk about our dream weddings. Aww.
Possibly behind a cave.
Possibly.
Or in a cave behind a waterfall.
Now, fast forward a few years, and my sister is finally getting married to her high school sweetheart. I have never seen her so happy, and I knew this was going to be one of the most cherished moments in her life.
So cute.
That was until something happened.
Why does something always have to happen?
You know,
something always happens. Why can't it just be live happily ever after? I want my fairy tale wedding.
Ask Reddit. Reddit, why do you give us these stories?
Why do you stomp on our dreams so?
Can we not have one moment of happiness?
Can
one
we
moment
have
of
something?
joy? Can we not elope into a cave?
You cannot have anything nice.
No.
That's what we've learned in this life.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
this life.
My dumbass of an ex-boyfriend proposed to me at my sister's wedding.
Oh, guy.
Like, talk about reading the room. Like,
dude, what are you doing? Oh, it's like, also, it's like, did he not? Usually when you propose, it shouldn't be a surprise. Like,
yeah.
like maybe the exact location,
the exact time, maybe. Yeah,
but maybe that's his point. Where it's like, she would never expect me to propose.
True.
Hopefully they talked about it beforehand.
We'll see, but my hopes aren't high.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I had absolutely no idea he was going to do this. I rejected his proposal.
Damn. Take that to the bank, deposit it, and then, let the interest rates just turn that into straight shit.
And you know what's even more? It gets even better, Sam. It gets even better.
Tell me.
And I ended up leaving him after a few weeks of him showing no signs of being sorry at all.
Wow. Wait, so this is a long-term relationship, and she's like,
nope.
Peace.
You're done. You proposed at my sister's wedding.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Bye-bye. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Beautiful. Now, my sister was rightfully upset with the both of us because in her eyes, we had just taken away the spotlight on a day that she has been dreaming about for years.
I mean, yeah. And did she say no on the spot?
She rejected him right then and there.
Oh, bro.
But honestly,
I would be mad. Like if I'm thinking about it, like I'm obviously mad at the guy for proposing during the wedding, but I would probably also be mad at the sister because, like, dude, just say yes in the moment, and then it's just like, or maybe,
really?
Is it worse to say yes in the moment and then to save the sanctity of the good vibes?
Yeah.
Because it's more. Like everyone's gonna be talking about it.
It's like one of the most rock and hard play situations ever, because if you say yes and then no, you're like completely destroying the guy's,
that's true.
psyche or whatever. But also at the same time, if you say yes, if you say no, then you're ruining the vibes kind of a bit for everybody. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's like I don't know if there's any right answer.
There isn't. Oh,
that's so hard.
Shitty.
That's so hard. Now I felt so bad that I ended up giving her around half of what she paid for the entire wedding.
Wow. Maybe the sister told the boyfriend to propose, knowing that OP would pay.
That is a good theory. That is, dude. Interesting.
Plans.
We're gonna talk about that more when the story's over.
Okay.
That's an interesting theory. Now I felt so bad that and it was a little much, I know, but when you have your entire family against you, you'll do anything for things to just go back to normal.
Yeah, 15K.
I guess so.
Could throw another wedding with that money.
Yes. Let's do it again, everybody.
This time in a cave behind a waterfall.
Yes. Now it took a couple months, but our bond did come back, and I ended up meeting my own new fiance.
Damn, like fiancés be dropping out of the
Dude,
sky.
they're just like going to the store, picking up a fiance here, picking up a fiance
is
there.
Is that easy?
Just getting married over here, just engaging over here. Like, what's going on?
Maybe they do fall out of the sky. Maybe this random surfing lady, maybe she's my next fiance.
Absolutely. And then we'll be on this show.
Yeah.
Live
from the cave.
OKOP co-host Samuel Donner gets married.
John's
everything is content.
What's the person that marries the people?
The officiant.
Yeah, you're the officiant.
Dude, I am so going to be your officiant. I am so going. My friend actually, when he was like 18 years old, went on become an officiant 24hours.com and legally officiated his sister's wedding.
Is it that easy?
Got in 24 hours or your money back.
Okay, geez. It must be.
Actually, what would be really fun is getting officiant licenses ourselves and then doing that as like on Pool Boys or something like that.
What if like Australia from the Pool Boys episode, like it's her fiance. Well, no, because someone said on Patreon, they were like, hey, like, could you shout out? It's like my fiance's birthday or whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if anyone would like, because like my dad's like receptionist or something like watches us with her husband.
Yeah.
Like, what if we're the show for it's like some couple? What if we dual officiate their wedding?
Well, first it has to start off with we record an episode that is like Bob gets down on one knee and asks something of Mary. He's like, hey, babe, I want to show you this funny TikTok. And then she sees it and then she proposes and then we dual officiate the wedding.
Whoa.
That would be the move. Andrew Schultz had someone propose at one of his shows and he helped orchestrate it. Yeah, he you know how they'll like, do crowd work and like call random people. So he called them both up to the stage. And he was like roasting them at first, and then they proposed on stage. It was wild.
That's so sick.
It was super cool.
We got to do that.
We definitely will do that in the future.
Yeah, like once we start doing Pool Boys more, like hey, if anyone wants to get married by us,
please let us know. Drop a comment below.
You have to show us the ring, though.
Yes, yeah. We need receipts. We need receipts.
We need proof.
Now, our wedding is in a couple of weeks, and my sister has been making jokes about announcing her pregnancy at my wedding. Jokes. Just a casual, I'm just going to make a life-changing announcement at your wedding. No big deal. It's still a spotlight. Who cares? It's a prank. It's a prank, bro.
It's a prank, bro.
It's a prank, bro.
Not a prank that I want to be part of.
No. At first, the jokes were funny, and I thought they had no real threat behind them. But after today, it was pretty clear she was actually not joking.
No. She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that, would she?
Would she? My mom called me telling me that my sister said that she was in fact going to announce that she was pregnant during the speeches part of our wedding. And to get back at me for what I did during hers.
That's so shitty. Also, is like the mom like pitting them against each other?
Yeah. Maybe this is some like during the divorce, one person was like picked one or the other. Like OP didn't pick the mom, and now the mom is just like sicking her on her or something like that.
That's rude.
I could see that happening. I texted my sister saying that it was completely unfair to not just me, but especially to my fiance, and neither of us were to blame for what my ex did. She will not.
I mean, right.
They're not responsible. Like, she didn't know. How are you going to punish someone for something someone didn't do? Truly. Now, she won't hear me out. And I told her if she won't drop it, then she won't be allowed at my wedding.
Okay. That's That's the price.
That's a response.
That's the
right
price,
there.
bro.
You want my approval? How about you're banned from the wedding? Wow.
Facts.
I guess she's been crying to all of our other brothers saying I'm a bitch and a crappy sister for not only ruining her wedding, but not letting her get a tiny bit of revenge. Just a teensy little bit. Like, why?
Why does she want to get, like, why does she need revenge, dude?
Also,
it was an accident.
Bro, the brothers, like, why do you want her to, like, get some sort of revenge? Like,
Can't you just allow her to enjoy, like,
just
her life?
let her enjoy her day. I don't understand. Also, like, it sounds like they all know that she paid for half the wedding. Like,
yeah.
what the hell is going on
I feel
here?
like it's been settled.
Yeah,
You know?
like,
the debt has been paid.
bro, if you pay me 15, you could,
You can shit on the floor at my wedding.
yeah, and I'll take your 15K. Don't try me on that. Now, I get it.
Catch me at John's wedding.
Catch
taking
Sam
a
at John's
fat
wedding,
dump.
just squatting, just freaking clenching his cheeks,
And
just
then just
pinching
deposit.
one out.
Give me that stack. Give me that stack.
I was more so
Give me the
talking.
stack.
Oh,
Give me the stack.
dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna be squatting just with like waving this, being like, John, you said I bought the cash and the ash.
See, I was more so worried about the list, like 30 random strangers like saving this and then like plotting 10 years to find my wedding, find the location, and just like the Minions movie, like they all show up in suits and then they just start squatting and shitting everywhere. Although I would be filthy rich if they did that.
Would.
So
and they could do
actually,
a second wedding.
everyone who's listening right now,
Shit at my wedding.
follow me, save the date, shit on my wedding, and give me 15. If you give me 15,000,
Is this what $15,000 looks like?
it's 10,000.
Is it 10,000?
Yeah. Except it is 15 now.
So more than this.
Yeah, more than that. You cheapskates.
Yeah, come on. We know what $15,000
That's
looks
right. Now I get it. It must be hard to have that happen at your wedding, but how should it be my fault? I didn't tell him to do that, and now my fiance and my now fiance definitely didn't either. That's another good conspiracy though. The now fiance was like trying to get with OP. So he's like, "Hey bro, like you should totally propose to her," knowing that she would break up with him if he pulled that.
Yeah, it was like the now fiance, like a friend of a friend or something.
It's like a triple, like a triple spy or whatever. Like the sister was working with the new fiance to get the 15K, and the new fiance was doing it because he wanted to get OP.
Damn, bro. It goes deep.
It goes deep.
It goes so deep.
This is like what's the title of this movie?
Argo.
Argo?
Argo, fuck yourself. That's from the movie.
Nice.
I can't take credit from it.
Nice.
Have you seen Argo?
Argo, I don't think I have. Fargo, I think I've seen.
Argo.
But not Argo.
Argo is basically like how they made a fake movie to infiltrate Iran.
That's like or getting people out of
infiltrate
the embassy or
and get out.
something.
Yeah.
Smart.
Pretty sick.
Pretty smart. My dad and brothers said I was being petty and that it was only fair. That it was only fair that I let her do it considering what happened at hers.
Okay, wait. How is OP being petty? I feel like the petty one is the sister.
Absolutely.
Like, that's the pettiness.
What can we do, man? These people on Reddit,
This is ridiculous.
They truly like they could never they always surprise me.
Like
with how
I also
insane they are.
can't imagine how like because there's always these stories where it's like the one OP, the person writing the post, is obviously not at fault, but for some reason their entire family is against them. Like there's some information we're missing here.
There's probably certain. Yeah, you're right. There's probably
Maybe
a lot of
certain
them
families that are just like fucking
that are crazy. But it is like every story in the whole. It's like when you're in prison and it's like I'm innocent. It's like that's what everybody says.
Yeah, exactly. We're the Reddit version. It's like, oh, your family's all against you, and you're the only one telling the truth. That's what everyone freaking says.
Of course. Now, my fiance is on my side. One would hope.
You're getting married to him, for gosh darn sake.
And he thinks it's best that I don't let her come, or at least not let her come to the reception. Man, it's rough. I know it might seem a bit unfair to not let her get back at me, but I didn't pay.
She paid the $15,000 douchebag tax. Like, she paid her dues.
She did. Yeah, she says, but I didn't pay the $15,000 in pity money just for her to try and ruin my own wedding years later.
Okay, well, here, this is the real way to end it all.
Yeah.
If she announces it, she has to pay $15,000.
30.
Back.
We need to up the ante because then she's just at net zero, right?
That's
like
true.
We need retribution over here.
Yeah.
We are both adults, and at this point, I think I could be being over dramatic. Jeez, OP, believe in yourself a little bit.
Yeah, you're not being. This is
goodness
not,
gracious.
This is, your other sister's creating the drama.
A pregnancy announcement and a proposal are two very different things, but I won't lie when I say it would. But I won't lie and say it wouldn't hurt my feelings if she did do that to me.
Okay, I mean, we have the perfect solution here already. It's have your sister say, all right, you can announce, but you have to pay me $15,000 beforehand.
50.
50. Yeah, 50. Sorry. 50,000.
Excuse you.
Wedding prices have gone up, bro.
I mean, inflation, number one. I'm sure the bridal.
Inflation is through the roof.
The production.
Yeah.
Whatever, the supply chain, whatever.
Yeah, supply chain.
All the words that
also,
they say.
like there was a wedding influx because everyone was holding off getting weddings. So weddings are more expensive. More people, like the DJs, are in higher demand.
The price goes up. I'm sorry.
Price goes up. Can't stop it. Bam.
Bam.
Today I effed up by absolutely ruining my country's National Arts Museum's exhibit.
Let's light it on fire.
Destroy the history, destroy the culture.
That's right.
So back in year 9 or 10, we went on a school excursion to the National Art Museum in Canberra, in Australia.
Oh.
To go see all the art and take photos of stuff for an assignment. One of the activities we were required to do was to find images in Jackson Pollock's famous blue poles.
Ooh.
Do you know what blue poles looks like?
I do not. Is it a bunch of dots?
Let's see. Poles. It is a bunch of swishes.
Looks like weed.
Yeah, it looks like blue random shit.
Sweet dank.
Everyone except me couldn't see how random slather and glob of paint could possibly be a koala. So to help my fellow pupils, I kindly pointed to where this image is on the giant artwork. Only I didn't point. I accidentally touched it. And if you've ever seen this painting or any Pollock's work in person, you'd know that the giant globs of paint never fully dry inside. So there I am, standing in the middle of arguably the most expensive painting in Australia, with my finger touching a wet glob of blue paint, and 400 to 500 people staring at me like I just murdered someone in public.
Uh-oh.
To top it off, I also set the proximity alarm off, which was the loudest alarm I've ever heard. Think jewelry heist diamond stealing alarm. Like,
oh my God.
I got my entire school banned. I got kicked out of my German elective and had a school assembly about it too. The worst part is now, even years later, you're no longer even permitted to enter in the same room the painting is being displayed in. I went back years later and the entire room is gadded off like a crime scene. Bro, don't touch expensive paintings.
You know, sometimes you just want to touch it though.
You just want to touch it. You want to feel the culture.
I want to stick my finger all into that paint.
Yeah, bro. Jackson Pollock is like also super ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
It's like millions of dollars. Let's see. Like, how much is it? Okay. So that painting, guess how much that painting is worth?
$2 million.
$350 million.
What?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Don't touch that shit, bro.
Damn.
That's a $1 million glob you got on your finger right there.
Yep.